What's up, guys? It's Will back again, and today I'm here to review the Prime 1 Studios 1/3 scale The Dark Knight Rises Ultimate Version Bane. That is quite a mouthful, but this piece is worth getting correct in the title because it is such a phenomenal piece that we're going to go into today. So a little bit of backstory. I was looking at this one for a while now because Bane's actually one of my favorite characters. I really love The Dark Knight Rises as a film. Dark Knight is better, obviously, to most people, including myself, but Bane I thought was an awesome villain, really incredible, and added a lot of value to that film. So I feel like I needed this version of him. I feel like this is the ultimate version of Bane that you can get right now, and I feel like I needed that in my collection. So I actually sold my Hot Toys Bane, help fund it a little bit at least, because this one's pretty expensive. This actually piece retails at $13.99 plus shipping, so it's definitely not cheap, but it is large and it is absolutely incredible. This is definitely one of the nicest pieces in my collection, and I feel like I say that with each passing review, but I feel like I'm getting better and better stuff, and it's so incredible. So if you're on the fence about this one before you even get any further into this review, I say go for it. I mean, you gotta love the character to spend this much money on something this expensive and something this large. You gotta have the space for it, obviously. But if you really like Bane, this is the Bane to get. This is the Bane. And as you can see here, he comes with two separate pieces. So he comes, like, you can display him as a bust with the second torso, because as you can see, he does come apart of the torso. So you just take he just pegs right in, you pop the torso off, pop it on the other one, and you can swap them back and forth. So you're gonna see both versions in this video, on the figure there. I personally greatly prefer the arms out version. That was the version I always wanted. The standard version actually comes with him grabbing the vest like that. That's just the one, you just get that one. I really had no interest in that one. I mean, I do like that one. I would display it, but I greatly prefer the arms out version. I feel like that's just more it encapsulates what Bane, his personality. That's just how he is. He's always kind of taunting. He's just very, he's just like that. I mean, I feel like that statue and that pose is perfect. So that's what I was looking for when I was looking at this piece. I knew I was always going to display the arms out pose. I originally put the holding the vest pose with the arms in on there, and I was like, that looks good. But then I put the arms out pose on there, and I was like, that looks great. So I just think that looks a little bit better. But the detail on this thing is out of this world. The mask, the eyes, everything about the face is just super incredibly detailed. They even got the scar on the side of his head. That thing is incredible. I saw that and I was like, man, I mean, I guess for the price you're paying, you really want ultimate detail and ultimate authenticity. So that's what you're getting here, but it's there. Trust me. This is, like I said, one of the most lifelike pieces I've ever seen in person. It's incredible, and everything about it really is great. I mean, I had a few product like QC issues, but that I can't even get on camera. They're so minor. Like, I tried to show them, they're like, he has a little speckle of like brown on his hand. You could just say it's dirt. He's been fighting, I guess. And he has like a slight scratch on his mask, but it's weathering at this point. The mask is supposed to be weathered anyway, so really it's not that bad and not enough to really do anything about. And like I said, couldn't even get it on camera. It's that minuscule. So only seeable in person, noticeable in person. The vest is actually super well detailed as well. So the vest actually has straps, but they are, like I said, sculpted. They're not like adjustable or anything like that. It's not like a Hot Toys figure where you can adjust those kind of things. It's one, sculpted piece in that torso section there. Like I said, you just pop him on there and he's good to go. So the vest is incredible. I mean, the detail, everything about this piece looks like a straight out of the film. I mean, he's got, the straps wrapping around his sides as well. And it's just incredible. So yeah, it's a great look there. And if you look down at the legs and the knee pads and all that, it's incredible. I mean, it's really, really good. Like the straps there, you can see again, they're just sculpted. They're not adjustable or anything, but it looks really good. Even the boots, the detail in the boots, it's just, there's like all the buttons and everything. Like, it just looks phenomenal. It looks real. It looks super real, and it's sculpted, which is crazy. And one thing I was actually worried about before I even got it, because I was looking at the pictures, I was like, man, like Bane kind of looks like he's like packing a little bit of heat. And I was talking to a friend actually, and I was looking at just, the army pants that, that he's wearing. And it's just like, I looked at way more male private areas than I wanted to, just, beneath the pants, obviously. But like with that kind of thing going on, I was like, is this normal? Like, is this supposed to look like this? And it does. It really does. That's probably not what you wanted to hear, but it really does. So it's very normal and natural with these type of pants, and Prime 1 nailed it. I mean, it's accurate to the film. And I even looked up screenshots from the film. It's accurate. So it's there. So not to make this weird, but that's where we're at. So like either way though, the pants, like I said, are really, really good. Very detailed, very awesome. And then if we scroll down here to the base, The base is just so cool. It's meant to it show the stairs from probably the Gotham fight at the end of the film, even though Bane's not wearing he's not sleeveless at the end of the film, but still it still is a very cool base. I feel like they put a lot of detail in this. The snow actually has glitter on it. Couldn't really catch that on camera, but it is there and it looks really fantastic. The bat symbol is also really cool. I really like that touch in the middle of the base there. And the base, like I said, it adds more, a personality to the piece, which I really, really love. And I love when they put effort into a base like this instead of just some generic rock base or whatever. This feels true to the film. It feels like it belongs where Bane belongs in this area. So in addition to that, like I said, you have the bust that can go separate. So I have that displayed right next to him. I really like it. I mean, I don't feel like I really need it necessarily. Like, it's really just a nice switch out option. I don't, I like displaying the bust there. I would possibly be open to selling it because I do like having it around, but I do feel like I'm probably just going to display Bane with the arms out pose, and I probably won't display him with the arms in pose very frequently, but it is something that looks really good. So as you can see in this footage here, like the arms in pose still looks really good, and there's gonna be a lot of people that prefer that. It also takes up less space, obviously, because he doesn't have his hands all the way spread out, his arms. So, if you need, the space to be a little more confined there, then have him with the arms in pose. If you like that better, that's perfect. But for me, I just like the arms out one a little bit better. But overall, this piece is fantastic. Like I said, it looks really, really great. It's heavy, so be careful when moving it. Just get him set up nicely. It does come with instructions, which I will show you guys. So it's really, but I mean, there's really not too much to, instruct you on here. It's like you peg him into the hole, you peg his upper torso in, that's it. It's not like you really need to dress him or anything like that. It's all sculpted, so you don't need to do any of that, which actually I think I'm preferring, because Pennywise dressing him was not fun, so getting this guy put together was so much easier. He does come in 2 boxes, so it's gonna be 2 big boxes, and you'll have 2 boxes to kind of store there, but they're not too bad. They're big, they're heavy, but you'll make them fit, I'm sure. So that's really the gist of this piece. Honestly, I think it's incredible. It's a 10 out of 10 for me, honestly. It's everything I wanted it to be, and this is definitely going to be one of the centerpieces in my collection. Sometimes you really have to go all in with these pieces. Like, if you really love the character, which I do, Bane, he's one of my favorite villains. I also have the Queen Studios Joker because I love the Dark Knight franchise, the trilogy, and these 2 villains I think were just incredible. So I love both of them. They're just so different and so iconic to me. So this Bane is perfect. I'm really glad I got it. I'm really glad I didn't miss out. If you're on the fence, like I said, hop off of it, because this thing has only had 350 edition size for the Ultimate version. So there's not many of these being made. Maybe the pre-order numbers were low, I don't know, but I do feel like this is going to be a sought after piece because the Dark Knight trilogy is really popular and Bane is a popular character. But he is to me at least, so I feel like people are going to want him. So yeah, if you're on the fence, like I said, hop off of it, grab this piece if you like Bane, and it's really great. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I don't really feel like there's anything else more to go into here. Like I said, you can see pretty much every detail that I'm showing you in this video, and yeah, I know one other thing people might want to know is, like, why didn't we get a coat version? I kind of wish we did, but we didn't. And I would probably display him with the coat every now and then. That would probably be a switch out option I'd more prefer than the vest piece. Like, I'd probably rather exchange the one where he's holding his vest sleeveless for like a coat version, or I definitely rather would trade, like, if we got the option of, the other bust they have with him with the long sleeve shirt, I definitely would have traded the arms in pose for that one, because I feel like that gives more distinct variety than having 2 sleeveless poses. I think it would have been cool to have both there. But yeah, overall, I'm still very happy with it. Maybe that's the sleeve version will be something I'll pick up in the future. But for now, arms out pose, incredible. Really happy with it. I think it looks so lifelike, and I think it's great. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. But that's pretty much it for this review, and I think we will wrap it there. So yeah, let me know if you guys need anything, and hopefully you get this awesome piece because I'm in love with it. But either way, this is WillFoxification signing off. I'll see you guys in the next review.